Okay, welcome back. This is my health journey thing. I originally did how I figured out I had moles. Like, that was all my first history of like starting to get sick before I got sick. I think I went over a little bit. And like the entire time up to getting figuring out I had moles. And then the one right before this is I figured out, or I went to the mole specialist and everything that happened with that. So this is a lovely little what's been happening since then. My primary care is on maternity leave, so I'm going to my primary care, right? So we're like, help, please. And she went, you have EDS, hypermobile EDS, which is hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Okay, thank you. So, yeah. So I originally went to a a rheumatologist. He was weird, and basically he said that I was hypermobile. I did not have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. False. Thank you very much. And then he said that I have central sensitization syndrome, which is correct. However, he said that one day a traumatic event happened. I got stressed. And then the stress made me sick. Incorrect. My body stopped working. It worked like shit. The body working bad, causing me pain, equaled anxiety, which then created the loop. It was health issues, anxiety. I've had health issues long before I had anxiety. I was born a very crabby baby because my tummy hurt. I was actually a very happy baby, but my tummy hurt real bad. Anyway, so she diagnosed me with that. She's awesome. Then I went to a cardiologist. I had a stress test and a echocardiogram. Both came back completely normal. I'm doing great. And then I'll have a tilt table test because I got some type of dysautonomia. So that was fun. And then after that, I went. Did I go somewhere else after that? After that, I went to a pain clinic, right? So I went in there, and he was just like, bump, 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 bump. He was just like, I will be doing this and this and this and fix you. It was a lot of stuff. He went, I'll give you some meds. He did. He gave me 2 meds, which we'll get into later. He gave me 2 meds, and he was like, great, we'll try this. We'll also try a different nerve block, less invasive. And then we also might go to a spinal stimulator. They want to implant a battery in my hip. And some wires going up to like shock. Okay, so I fucking love this doctor. I love this doctor. He was just like, I'm here. I can help you. We'll figure it out. Now, is it completely insane? Like, really overwhelming? Yeah. It really is. But it was really nice to go see a doctor who was just like, I will help you. I have so many ideas. So I tried the 2 medications he gave me, which were pregabalin. Bad time. Don't do that. Well, maybe do that. You're not me. So don't. If something bad happened to me doesn't mean something bad happened to you. I had a terrible time on that. It made me very sick. Then I tried a muscle relaxer. I can't tell you what that one's name is. I don't remember. It made me really high. And it didn't help with my pain. Oh yeah, neither helped with my pain, but they did have not good side effects. So those aren't working. I need to figure out the other block. Anyway, then I went to, what was next? Oh, I went to an ophthalmologist or an optometrist. I don't know. The one that's more specialized, whatever. Because hypermobile EDS can affect your lenses or something. I don't know. But I got those checked. I'm all good. What else? Then I went to my GI. Best appointment of my life. My GI is my favorite doctor. I'm not kidding. She is my favorite doctor. I love her so much. Right, so I'm going and I'm like, still got all these issues, anemic again. What's the anemia about? Like, that seems not normal. Like, I take a supplement and I keep the anemia under control. And I wasn't fully anemic, but oh yeah, I messaged my doctor and I was like, dude, will you please run a iron panel, because I just have all of the symptoms. And I did. I wanted ice again, cold stuff. I drink an insane amount of water. I have extreme fatigue. My periods, oh, I had cuts that would just bleed. And then my period, when I have low iron, I bleed all of my blood out in 2 to 3 days. My period is exactly 7 days long. Always, no, 2 to 3 days, all of my blood. And it's an absurd amount. Like, it should not be good. Don't do that. Wouldn't recommend. So that's fun. Anyway, my iron was low. We're going back to the GI. So she was like, yeah, the iron's not great. So I have in the past had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. The only thing that they can't reach through the colonoscopy and endoscopy is your small intestine. So I'm going to swallow a capsule camera. It's gonna be fun. I will actually bring you guys along, I think, kind of tomorrow. That's tomorrow. And then she also ordered me a SIBO test, which they send it to my home and I breathe in and drink some sugar water. I will probably film that. I don't know if it'll be a long form video though. And then gastric emptying study. Yeah, that one I will bring you guys along for, or I'll tell you a story. I don't know what I'm doing for that one. Anyway, so I'm doing that tomorrow. I get to have a belt and swallow a pill. So that'll tell me if I have something wrong with my small intestine. And this will be the final Crohn's test, which is good because I have a fear of Crohn's due to my issues. But also, that's just like, there's some little piece missing, and like, it's crazy. And if you're chronically ill, you will understand this probably. I want one of these tests to come back. Like, I need one of these tests to come back as positive. And people in my life aren't really sick, so they just don't understand it as well. Or when I'm like, oh my god, I hope it comes back, they're like, no, you don't. Like, that's their first reaction, which I get, but like, my first reaction is, please, literally anything. Not really anything, but I really want something. I don't know how long it takes to get the intestinal camera footage, whatever, back, because a doctor has to go through it, hours of it, which is hilarious. I feel so bad for those people. I don't know if that's like good, a treat, or horrible. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so that is where we are at now. Yeah, I will keep you guys updated on basically everything. This is a really short video. Anyway, bye.